And who you are, sir?
My name's Rich Goslin. I'm a member of the Kendall Park First Aid and Rescue Squad. We've been established back in 1960, which was a group of 12 residents of Kendall Park who went to the township and requested that they be able to provide first aid services to the residents here. Since that time, we've grown to about 45 members, EMTs. And in that squad we have 4 ambulances, and we responded to over 1,700 calls in Franklin Park and Kendall Park last year. We're entirely funded by a stipend that we receive from the townships and an annual fund drive. And based on our needs this past year, we did a building renovation. The building renovation involves also a capital campaign that we're going to be announcing tonight, and that will be over and above what we normally request for the fund drive, which that supports our operations. This is for the $250,000 mortgage we incurred in doing the renovations to this building for health, safety, and operational issues. So we appreciate your support and ask for your contributions. Thank you very much. Rooms into the back, a meeting room in the back. We greatly expanded all this. We put new floors in, including the ability to drain any leakage from the rigs and things. Over here, what was a key part of this, which is where the renovation to expand the amount of room that we had to back the rigs back into the housing places. In addition to that, we created an entranceway, which is in the front portion, and what that allows us is a much better access to the building and a foyer or a meeting place where we can greet the members. We attached the 2 buildings together now, and we included updated men and women's bathroom, including the ability to have showers for safety purposes. If we go out on a call and there's a need to decontaminate as a result of exposure to blood pathogens and those types of things. So that was a major move for us. As I said, we then connected it back to the original room, and now we've combined those together. I probably need to go back out front to get ready to get started.
And just really quick, how long has this squad been here since?
We were established in 1960 and have been in here for 52 years. We have 45 members now, 4 ambulances and a crash truck, and we responded to approximately 1,700 calls in 2011.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Our town is a prosperous town, but in all fairness, I look at 1960, and I happen to be someone, when I first came into office, I looked at the different census is all the way from 1950 right on up. And in 1950, I think there was only something like a little over 5,000 people in the township. 5,000 people in an area that was still 43 square miles. And by 1960, I think there was over 7,000 or 8,000 people. So the town was really growing. But we're growing to a point where we're now at 45,000 people. And the same 3 rescue squads are available and work every day to make sure that our residents are safe. I happen to be someone who really believes in the first aid squad. My son John, when he was 18 years old or 19 years old, he had come home from college and he was on his 10-speed bicycle and was hit by a car on his bicycle right in front of the first aid squad in West Paterson, New Jersey. That particular accident resulted in him being in a coma for 10 months. Now, if it wasn't for that first aid squad, who happened to be right there and got him to the hospital so quickly and kept him alive for those few 15 minutes, he would not be here today. And since we moved down here, this first aid squad has taken our son to the hospital in emergency type situations at least 4 or 5 times, maybe more, because he constantly is falling as a result of that accident. So believe me when I say I really believe in the first aid squad. It's a volunteer group of people, men and women, who know that being a good citizen requires a giving of oneself so that other people can at least prosper and live. So I'm very, very thankful for them, and I know the town is thankful to this first aid squad. We wish you nothing but good luck. I hear what you're saying with regard to your problem in terms of paying for this great addition now. I believe we have a liaison. I think Councilman Carley is the liaison to the first aid squads and to the fire companies. I would suggest that you get to him your needs so he can get it to the council before we prepare our 2013 budget. So it's important that you do that, and we will take a look at that seriously. We certainly don't want you to be in debt so that you cannot pay this mortgage that you have acquired as a result of trying to help the people in our township. So it's a great honor for me to be here, and I see the people from Franklin, and I know that this Kendall Park First Aid Squad also supplies good help to the people in Franklin. So I'm glad to see you're here, and we always welcome you here. But let's see what we can do to make sure that this is a successful addition to the building. And if you're in need, as always, the township, I believe, is always willing to take a look at your needs and try to help you out. So good luck to you. Let's hope that your vehicles and your operation is not really in use as much as we think it is. So that's what the goal is to provide good health and good service to our residents, and we thank you again. So thank you.
One, two, three.